Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hardy. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Good enough for first down.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Williamson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Back to the air one more time. Finds his big tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
The 11th play of this opening drive, they face a 3rd and short. Quick strike complete. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
The play-action fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And that's good enough for a first down.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They want to throw it. Fires to the big fella. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Second and very short here for the offense. Caught close to the marker. It's Williamson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
A loss of 9 on the play. Second down.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab down the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. He's got his man. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Gets it out quickly. And he's knocked down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a lead.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Nice move there. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He caught it. And it's in there for a touchdown.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's got an open man. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's looking to throw it. Working that left side now. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Fires to the big fella. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down.
Brings up second down.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Trying play action. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. It's a draw. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Going up top on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Williamson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for second down. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to move it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Williamson.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Here's the handoff. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
Handoff from the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to pick it up on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And 3rd down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the first down.
Listen, just to be on the field on 3rd down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball. You got to be able to block. But if they want to hand it off to you on 3rd down, too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive alive. This dude has all the tools in the toolbox.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. That big play, a perfect example of why receivers relentlessly work on the release.
Yeah, work on that release, work on their hands getting by the DB. When I'm getting that press man and he's up in my face, man, that is a hard assignment if I don't really get my hands on the receiver. And he wins off the line of scrimmage. Quarterback finds him, sees man coverage, makes a big play.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Never a doubt. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. A first down for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first down. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The give to the single back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Brings up second down.
Grab behind the line. It's Williamson. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Gets open down the middle.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Shoots it to the left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. It's complete. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw on second down. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. They got nothing and probably didn't like it on the last play. They'll have another chance on 3rd and goal from the 1. He wants it all. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Hardy. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Williamson. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Now on first down from the 28. Give to the running back. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Wants to throw on third down. He's right on target. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking deep. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
This offensive line does such a good job communicating in their pass protection. You can see guys passing defenders off to one another, and that's why the quarterback had so much time to complete that throw deep downfield.
This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Went to the running game on first down, now 2nd down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Oh, he missed it. No good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big play.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 45, on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
It's now second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. They'll try to run for it. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man quickly.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. On first down, here comes this offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Grabs it inside the 15. The hands, the feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Hardy. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They're working that left side. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They'll leave it with him. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. It'll be a draw. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on third down. Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They run the reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. Trying to get to him. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pocket starts to collapse. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Off-play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
But one of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Using the quick game. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Direct snap. Nice move to keep moving. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
It's reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Give to the back. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He'll come out throwing on 1st down, getting some heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Fires left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. Slips through the line. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Offense set on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it, open.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll try the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Fires to the middle. It's caught. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Oh, big juke to get past. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it, open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's looking to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and goal from way back there. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. He'll set up to throw. Got it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Now on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. Try to barge their way in. Into their happy place for a touchdown. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Makes a connection. Got a lot of running room. Inside the 10. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
On to attempt the try. Right down the middle. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. He wants to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. He makes the connection. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
It doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. The quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards now.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Man, it is such a weapon to have running backs that can not only run the football, but can catch it as well. And a nice job there, David, finding the matchup one-on-one with a linebacker, a little angle route to get the first down.
Yeah, and those angle routes are hard to defend because the running back looks like he's going out first. So when I'm a linebacker, I'm like, oh, crap, I got to catch him. And then he breaks in really quickly, and a nice throw to throw it in front of him and get the first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. Got it! Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Finds his target down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He can't make the catch, and over the middle of the field, sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Coming after him. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you can try to get young guys in the game at this point, but now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together.
It's Pater late in the game.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man's journey is stopped, but there is a flag on the play.
Holding. Receiver team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Williamson. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.